Welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Stephen Twitch Boss's widowed wife, Allison Hooker, exposed for her drinking and use of drugs. She projected everything on to her husband, Stephen Twitch Boss, who died. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Allison Hooker has went out and wrote a book about her husband who committed suicide, Stephen Twitch Boss, a beloved man by his family, friends, and people in the entertainment industry. But she said 2 years ago when he died that she was trying to protect his legacy. No, 2 years later, she's trying to destroy his legacy. See, this woman really never loved this man. She loved his position, his status, what parties he can get her into, and what positions and jobs that she can get. But she's a narcissist. She always wanted his spot in the spotlight. She couldn't get it herself. So she decided after he died to have his family, his beloved, beautiful family, have to sign NDAs just to see their family member, someone they grew up with, the mother who gave birth to a man that you married. You made her wait 21 days before she could see her son. What woman does that to a mother other than a woman who has something to hide? And I believe that she does. The way this case ended, the way it was closed, was almost like something was being hidden. And I believe what goes on in the dark shall come to the light. I believe if this woman did something to this man, it will come out because the family, friends, and loved ones are in an outrage of what she has said about this man in the book, saying that in her closet she found drugs on the floor, but when they had an autopsy of when he died, there was no drugs in his system. But when we look back into your background, when we look back into who was arrested, you were arrested in 2018 for drinking, intoxication, disrespecting police officers. Yes, we know that Stephen Twitch Boss probably covered it up for you and used his power within the media to make sure we didn't know about this. But this happened to you a couple of times. So the person who really had the drinking and sometimes drug problem was you. So you decided in this book, the kind of cash out, trying to make that last dollar, that you would destroy his legacy and his image in front of his children and his family. No one knows a son better than their mother. And if he was on drugs, that mother would have known. His family members, his friends, his colleagues, none of them said he was on drugs. But you put that in the book because you was trying to project your negativity on him. And how, as a mother, could you say these things in knowing that his two children that he had with you will now look down on their father? But we know what kind of woman you is after the NDA. We know what type of woman you are. After he died, you changed your name back to Holker without his name at the end after 2 days. It seems like you are already somehow planning for the future after he passed away, unfortunately, from suicide. But we have to understand this. These narcissists sometimes reach that level to where they may can do something. But I will say this right now. His family had a little bit to do with this. They should have stood tall back in a time when she forced them to sign an NDA because she did not want them to comment on what they thought may have happened. So the way to shut the family up is to have them sign an NDA. And she knew there was some speculation about how Stephen died. But the way to calm that down is to make everybody sign an NDA. But when she wrote this book, and she even said he was somehow had a journal, and in the journal said he was SA, and that she was angry that she didn't know, that he didn't tell her about his situation. This woman is a danger to society. And to disrespect this beloved man like this in public, there should be some consequences. We have seen how she has acted and moved towards the family, that she will not let the children see the grandmother, his brothers, his sisters, his cousins. That shows you what type of woman she is. But this is what happens when you dealing with this woman who saw this as an opportunity for her to move up in society. And now she sees her former husband, Stephen Twitch Boss, as the way to step up in society. We have to understand this and make it clear that this woman should be ostracized for what she has done. She feels as though she has done nothing wrong. She's saying this could help other people's mental health. But the only mental health that needs to be looked at right now is Allison's mental health. Is this woman in right mind to be raising children? This woman right here shows you what narcissism can do, and with the greed of money, and how she has now moved on to a tech CEO, but she's still riding the back of Stephen Twitch Boss. This tells you that she did not turn over any manuscript to the parents or to his mother, a family member. She showed them no respect at all and refuses to show them any respect. She will hide behind the children. She will hide behind his death as long as she can make money off of his name. But why would you disparage his name if you were the one trying to protect his legacy? The only person who needs to be exposed is your drinking problem, your drug use, the way you acted professionally on sets, the way you disrespected people. This man will cover all of it up for you. And in the end, what did you do? You became a Brutus, a member of Ides of March, and stuck the knife in your former husband's back. I would love to hear the comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.